All right, the way I'm gonna build this shelter is I'm gonna have one log going to that one, and then another one from there to that one. And once I have those 2 sticks tied on, I'm gonna put logs all the way along to make a raised bed. Now I'm just tying this on. I'm gonna try and get it real tight because it's gonna be holding me up tonight. All right, so I got these all tied together. Took a little while, but I finally got them. Now what I'm gonna do is get some flat boards and I'm gonna put them along the top like that. Right now I'm sawing up these planks. I drug them down here a couple weeks ago and I got quite a few of them. So that's what I'm going to be using for my floorboards. I measured them already to put along there. There we go. I just got enough of these planks here for it to fit all the way along there, so I'm going to get those up there and see what it looks like. All right, so it seems pretty good. It's not falling down at all, so I'm gonna go and get all my bedding and sleeping bag here so I can get everything set up. All right, so I got all my stuff down here, my bedding, my mat, so I don't have to sleep on that hardwood. I got some little bit of sticks gathered up so I can cook my dinner. I got my pots, so I'm gonna go gather some bigger sticks so that I can get some coals to cook my food. So I'm gonna go do that. All right, I got some good wood here now. This is alder, and once it burns down, it'll make some nice coals so I can cook my dinner. So I just went and cut up a couple more pieces of alder from a fallen tree. They're all dead and dry, so I'm gonna bring them up back to camp and cut them up into smaller pieces. Now I have enough wood to cook dinner and hopefully cook breakfast in the morning. This alder, it was quite tough to cut. It'll burn for a long time, so hopefully it'll be enough. I'm pushing all the brush away right now so I can put my fire pit here. It's about almost 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to go and try and get a little bit more firewood, and then I'll start cooking dinner. We got some deer over there. Just stumbled onto them. Those are white-tailed deer. See if I can get a little bit closer without spooking them off. Well, I just climbed this tree for some fun because there's nothing else to do. I got this cool view. I just climbed a little bit hard to get a bit of a better view, so it looks nice. It's about 6:30 right now, so I'm going down to cook my dinner. All right, so I got everything set up. It's dark out now. Sun sets real fast, so I'm gonna get my wood ready, start a fire, and cook up my food. I got my stuff here. I'm gonna light my fire. Get that going under there, and there we go. I'm gonna get some sticks on there to get that going. I got my fire going here. I'm just sitting waiting for it to get down to coals. I put on one of my bigger pieces, so as soon as this gets down to coal, I'm gonna put my my baked beans on there and my cream corn, and I'm gonna let that heat up for a bit. And I have some plates and a pot that I'm gonna put it in, and then I can eat my dinner. It's 8:30 right now. All right, I got my baked beans on the fire right now with the coals, and I'm just gonna let that cook. All right, my baked beans are done. I'm gonna get my gloves and try and get these off. So I hope the heat doesn't go through these gloves because it's probably a little bit hot. All right, and they're boiling nice, so those are done. Put those there and get my pot ready. I got these Vienna sausages. They look pretty good. I've had them before. They're not bad, actually. I don't need no can opener or nothing for them, so I'm gonna put those in with my baked beans. All right, so I got my sausages. I'm gonna put them in there. I got my baked beans here. Put those in there as well. That is a good looking dinner right there. This is gonna be delicious. All right, here's my dinner. I'm gonna use that lid of those sausages to eat this because I didn't bring a fork or knife down or anything, so I'm gonna sit by the fire and enjoy my supper. All right, so I got my baked beans here. I'm using this as a lid. Pretty good. The beans are nice and hot. I might take a couple of these sausages and put them on a stick and hold them over the fire because they're cold and they don't seem very cooked. I hope they're pre-cooked though. I should have put them on the fire for a bit. But yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so I got one of these wieners on the sticks. I got these cans in the fire to get rid of all the smell so that I don't get an animal, wild animal or something here in the middle of the night. I guess the bears are out already because there was one near, so I'll have to have a fire most of the night. But I'm gonna get this cooked up proper. All right, it's about 11 o'clock now. I've finished my supper. It was real good. I drank a can of Sprite. It's getting kind of cold out here. I put a lot of wood in the fire. That should burn till at least maybe one or maybe 2 in the morning. So I'm gonna get into my bunk up here and go to bed pretty quick here. All right, I'm in my bed up here. I'm in my sleeping bag. I got a blanket over top of me. My fire's going down there. So I should be all right till next morning. If anything happens in the night, I'll turn the camera on, but if nothing else, good night and see everyone tomorrow. All right, so it's morning time now. I had an all right sleep, woke up a couple times, having some sardines here for breakfast.